Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and boy, Uber. I'm gonna give you a heads up. The next few days, it's gonna be nothing but Uber news stories. Uber. They just can't not mess up. They are just messing up so much. I can't believe it sometimes. So, just to give you a heads up, I'll be uploading 2 or 3 videos. I'm gonna be recording probably 7 videos in the next hour, but because I don't want to be spamming your inbox with video after video after video, I'm just gonna spread them out over a few days. And yeah, but I'm gonna give you that heads up warning. If there's like a DoorDash thing or something in the middle, I'll throw it in there. But until just a heads up, it's gonna be Uber for a little while because they just yeah, they're like that little kid at school who can't stay out of trouble and just keeps getting sent back to the principal's office. And our first story is actually several days late, but somebody sent it to me, which I appreciate that, by the way, and we're going to discuss about. But apparently Uber might be leaving London if they don't get their way again. According to an article, there is let's see here, what is it? I'm sorry. Officials with ride-sharing colossus Uber suggest they may stop operating in London if politicians approve the regulations fees proposed by City Hall. In a letter sent Monday to City Council, a copy of which was obtained by the Free Press, Uber is criticizing the fee schedule that is likely set for final debate Tuesday. So what is this new fee? According to the article, Uber's concerns are around the fees proposed by staff to regulate their drivers, of course. It calls for $20,000 upfront plus 20 cents per ride and a $10 fee per driver per month. Okay, let's see here. Uber is proposing changes such as making the annual fee $50,000 but cutting the per ride fee to 11 cents because I think in the long run that would add up more. So here's the thing. So obviously, London wants Uber to be more like the taxi industry. And here's the thing, folks. I might like Uber and Lyft more in terms of how the services run, but it is true that it does create an uneven playing field that taxi drivers have to pay the safety fees that Uber does not. I mean, that would be as if you had McDonald's and Burger King, and McDonald's didn't have to pay anything whatsoever. Hey, we're all American, we're McDonald's, we get away with everything. But Burger King had to pay an inspection cleaning fee for every year. Small example, but, it would be unfair. So Uber's pretty much trying to negotiate these fees. And if they don't get their way, they'll pack up their service and leave, which, judging from Austin, Texas, they're perfectly able to do it and they're willing to do it. Of course, when that happened and basically other services filled their place who were willing to play by the rules, then Uber and Lyft definitely had some egg on their face. And I mean, now it's kind of like, well, when are Uber and Lyft going to go back to Austin, Texas? They're going to eventually play by the rules, right? So this is another case where Uber's going to try to throw their weight around by threatening to leave. And if they don't get their way, they probably will leave. They'll deactivate the service in the area. My question, of course, is how many times can they honestly do this? How many times can they just up and leave big markets? Because here's the thing. It's not like those markets need Uber. Again, when Uber leaves, someone else comes in. Austin, Texas proved it. So how many big markets can Uber honestly leave while they're still losing money and still make a difference? I don't know. But bottom line, if anyone is in London, enjoy Uber while you can. It might not last. And if you do live in London, I'd like to know, what do you think of this news? Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.